What is the background for the demon chicken?
I think she walked away right when you asked her. I think you kind of know, like, I still don't know what Torvor's doing, if he's making a turtle or not. He still hasn't said, but you can at least assume that the three of us are related in whatever way you want.
Yep.
Like, we don't actually have to come from, like, a ninja clan or
No,
whatever.
Adoption?
Yeah.
I'm not related to you.
Oh, so that'll make a whole lot of sense if we continue to play our characters correctly. Yeah. Which I might have a hard time doing the whole
What about
time.
the demon chicken?
He wants to know your background story.
Yeah, where are you
I
from?
wish I knew. Sorry. Like I said, I've been kind of slacking. I've been kind of busy. So I'll work on that.
The soap opera amnesia storyline to start off.
No, I hate the whole, oh, you found the mist. I played in a different...
Wasn't that a movie with Mark Wahlberg?
The Mist?
The Mist?
I don't know. He's been in, like, every movie. So, that's all his movies. Anyways, I don't know. Wish I knew. But, your girl's been a little busy.
That's fine. I know how to proceed.
I got my antlers. You don't know what this means, but I got antlers for my Halloween costume.
Nice.
I have to repaint them myself, but that's okay.
We will start off this story with the four...
In a tavern.
Actually, no. The four turtles in the sewer.
3?
No, 4.
At the moment, 3. Oh, 4.
So, as the four turtles are sitting in the sewer, walking through it, finish off their night patrolling. As they're heading through,
I fucking hate you guys.
in the front is Leonardo, walking a good 10-15 feet away, Mikey doing his normal wise cracking, Ralph pissed off, and Don lost in his newest invention. As you continue to walk forward, a mist starts to creep through the sewers, slowly becoming thicker and thicker until you see in front of it that you barely can make out the outline of Leonardo ahead of you.
Oh, fuck.
Do any of you guys react to this?
I'm too distracted.
Dude, what's up with that mist, man?
Maybe we should stop.
You see him pause for a second, like he goes to turn and look back, and all of a sudden he just, like something grabs and lurches him deeper in the mist. His outline fades.
Is he gone?
Probably.
Can I dash forward?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna dash forward into the mist.
Raph, why?
You see Raph started to dash forwards, and he's getting about the same distance. What do the other two of you do?
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Alright,
Mikey. I
Mikey.
have a look before buddy, and I dash after Mikey.
Alright, so the three of you start dashing as the fog gets thicker and thicker. You barely can see each other. The walls of the sewer actually start to fade as the mist is growing there. It gets to the point that your vision is only about, 3-4 feet in front of you.
Can I use my ninja deception to figure out if I can hear or see anything?
Give me a perception check.
Can I do that as well?
If you're looking for anything, and
I mean,
and what
I'm
manner are you
looking for
I'm
Leonardo.
where we
Okay.
are.
Visually looking for Leonardo's, you do not notice anything. Mikey, you notice that the water is getting very thin in the sewer.
Yeah, my rules are not showing up in chat.
So is it disappearing from where we're at, or
The water?
yeah?
What did you roll?
I only rolled an 8.
No, D-Rock. This isn't a
Well, an
period.
18 plus 3, 21.
D-Rock.
Huh?
Alright, D-Rock, as you're running through there, you actually are noticing that it doesn't smell like the sewers anymore, and it kind of smells like trees.
This is interesting. I wonder how that happened with the sewer. But it smells fresh and clean. I like it.
Just continue running. You, and the mist starts to fade. You notice that you're in the edge of a forest. No longer are you located inside the sewers, but it opens up into the edge of a forest.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Kind of in shock.
Behind you is still a thick mist. As
Johnny,
Raphael,
what'd you do?
Donnie, and Leonardo, all three, emerge into the lake mist.
Johnny, what'd you do this time?
I did nothing. I mean, as far as I know, this didn't even have batteries in it, so I don't know what I did.
I believe you.
I'm already hungry. Can we get some food?
You can eat a leaf, I guess.
Get it interdimensionally traveled here. I don't know where we are.
Yeah, that was totally like too long of a time to go without food.
An idiot.
God.
I'm just trying to play my character right.
Hey, Mike, I bet you could go catch a fish.
I only want anchovies, man.
I'm sure it's only anchovies.
Now I sound like Shaggy.
Oh my gosh! You want a Scooby snack?
As the three turtles emerge from the edge,
Ruby Rock?
a apparently naked chicken. Didn't you say your person has no clothes?
I'm
She's
not a
also
chicken!
not a chicken.
But your name's Demon Chicken, look!
I changed that, by the way. My name is not Demon Chicken because I chose that. It's because Slep is an idiot.
Yeah, it's fine.
So anyway, as you emerge from the mist, at the same time emerging from the opposing tree line is... Anima, describe.
Sorry, I was struggling trying to make the map cooperate. I
Oh yeah, same.
am like a bluish black humanoid wearing no clothes, covered in gold tattoos with flaming hair and gold eyes.
Mikey, I bet she's got food. She go
Hey,
talk to her.
have you seen another person that looks like us? We just randomly got transmitted here through this
Johnny
smoky,
did something.
this
I
misty stuff.
I want to investigate this new person. Trying to figure out what.
I'm friendly, dude.
You said a lot of things.
I did.
We're gonna make no friends here.
Which one do you want me to answer?
If you saw
Who
one,
the hell are you?
If you saw one of us, are we the first? Yeah.
No, you're the first Tortles I've seen.
Okay, that answers the question. Do you have any food?
No.
Darn. Okay.
Where would she put it?
Do you have any gadgets that you don't want?
Where did she put it? That's great. That's great. I love that.
See, this is gonna go better than you thought, because I'm gonna say something dumb, and then Emily's gonna immediately say something smartass. So it's like a complete flip flop of the personalities. Because usually I'm the smartass, and now
Like, did you tell me I'm dumb?
no, I didn't mean it like that.
Well,
I just meant I'm the smartass, and now I'm not doing that.
doing great.
I'm trying. I gotta think of more things to do instead of ask for food.
Do you know any sewers around here?
Or how about
like,
how about
you're in the
where
forest.
are we? Where are we?
yeah, but like what forest?
Do you have a map, maybe, to point us in the right direction of New York?
We don't have to go that far. Like we could be in any like sewer in the whole D&D area.
What's a New York?
It's
a
New
place
York
of
with an E
disgusting
at the
people.
end.
It's New
New
York.
York with an E. Oh, it's English.
Yes.
Out of character.
It's
I
old
actually
English.
Don't know, I literally don't know where we are. Mr.
How
Divine
did,
Asshole,
how
sir?
did you get here?
Mr. Divine Asshole, sir, do I know where I am?
Well, that's why I asked what you were doing when we started this.
I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared. I was zero prepared today. Just put me in there for any reason. Just go with it. I could live there for all I care.
Are
You're
you?
trying to bring food to your grandma in the woods.
Well, the idea was wherever you were staying before, a fog comes over and essentially can teleport or warp people to this area. So if you were like in a campfire, if you were exploring the woods or something like that, hell, you could have been playing tag with your friends if the fog took you over.
Hey guys, this tag got really good all of a sudden.
This hide and seek game is crazy.
Wow, it's so realistic.
How do you play hide and seek with that fiery hair?
Magic.
Oh, all right.
Okay, but really, I was probably just in my home place.
I mean, you could have said that you just woke up in your bed and you think you were kidnapped.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say wherever I was at home. And then I got teleported.
and then
We're
what?
gonna go with that one.
So Phoenix woke up wandering the woods, and you're the first person that she runs into are 3 gigantic-ass turtles.
I'm actually not that tall. I'm only like 5'6".
They're actually average size.
I'm a shortle.
Wondering if you could.
Thank you for laughing at
You
that.
think
I was
it's
stretching with that one.
I can tell.
I didn't even know how to pronounce it at first. Shortle. Got it. I figured it out.
It works.
Okay. No, I have no idea where we are.
Okay.
Is there is there like any of that mist left over, like
So,
anywhere? Can I make a roll for it? Like,
Mags, roll a 1d24.
okay.
1d24.
Yep.
So /roll or /r 1d24.
That's for time
Yes, sir.
of day.
It's
It
16
looks
o'clock.
like it's in the late afternoon. The sun
Oh,
is
I see what you did
starting
there.
to set. This mist is still everywhere, but it's not too heavy, except for the directions that you guys just came.
Raph's just gonna start screaming for Leonardo.
Alright.
Just yelling for him.
Like at the end of the in the middle of the first movie where he's upset or
No,
like
just
when,
yelling, like mad
Yeah, so,
yelling.
Ralph-
Get the fuck back here.
Ralph, with your yelling, roll a 1d20.
I will.
Nothing responds to you.
Oh.
Probably for the best.
Is there anything else around like us?
There is an eerie quiet, like not even crickets. Nothing is moving. There's just the dirt road and the mist. You can see little dots in the road leading west. But give me a perception for the area. You notice that the ruts actually seem to start where you are.
Huh.
So there's like nothing behind us?
Correct. It's like the wagons started there.
Oh. Huh.
Interesting.
Sounds like we're not the first.
They come from the thick mist, but if you look at them closer, they start at the thick mist.
Hey, lady, you got a name?
You can call me Phoenix. And
Okay.
who are you three?
I'll call you lady.
I am Michelangelo.
Oh, God.
Nah, he's Mikey, Angry One is Ralph, and I'm Donnie.
And I say it with distinction so I look like I'm smart.
And I smack him.
Ow!
You must be related.
No,
Only by adoption with that one.
No, I'm not related to
yeah,
these
yeah, our
morons.
rat dad maybe, but he adopted us in the sewers.
You raise an
a
eyebrow,
tragic story.
unconvinced.
Hey, do you know what a pizza is?
What?
Alright, for the moment, I am combining
Is that
you
a
guys into one token.
Don't worry, you will find out what a pizza is by the time I'm done
You
this
talk to
campaign.
Mikey.
By the time I'm done this campaign, I will figure it out.
Oh my god, guys, we turned into sprites in the overworld.
Oh, gosh. What is happening?
We all just merge into the main character.
Yes.
So why can I
We're
still?
doing an overworld sit.
We the Megazord now?
Dibs on right foot.
What's happening?
So, how do you guys... What do you wish to do?
I would first like to say, Phoenix, would you like to join us and maybe we can figure out how to get you home and maybe find our other brother?
She shrugs. I have nowhere else to be, obviously.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'll take that as a yes.
if this is transporting us here, then we might be here for a reason. I don't want to find out, but I mean, might not have much of a choice. Plus, we gotta find our brother, so I might as well follow the road.
Let's follow it. On to food.
Alright. So, we will start
this
off
one's
at the beginning. Anima, roll a 1d20.
I love rolling dice. D20?
It's been so long since
Yep.
you rolled a dice here. You need to roll some dice to catch up.
Okay, you
A
guys,
solid mid roll.
you guys
Perfect.
continue walking for an hour. D-Rock, roll a 1d20.
Did you link my character sheet to fucking yet?
It should have automatically done it.
Yeah, do you have, yeah, so, oh, there we go. You rolled a 5.
No, that was just me typing it in.
Oh, you have to have, do you have D&D Beyond the,
Yeah,
not D&D Beyond, the, add-on?
yeah, beyond 20. And yes.
Okay. I do not know, but that's fine.
I'm getting into that issue though one day.
So,
Because I can see it here.
Yeah, it's
Another
showing.
hour.
It's showing on my page that you're rolling it, just not on Roll20.
Yeah.
Mm.
so another hour, you guys continue walking down this path. The eerie, quiet
Do we
As you
see?
guys
Do we
proceed
see
to the-
anything?
trees and a path that continues forward.
I guess we keep going.
Nags, roll a 1d20.
Just a little bit better than you.
As night is falling, it's now, let's see, 3 hours past, so we're getting approaching 7 o'clock. Make one last roll. Emily.
Alright.
Something good. Well,
See?
there's a
We are just meant to be a
there's,
team.
yeah. There's just the whole team thing going on. Right around 10.
We do love a good 10.
Alright.
Alright, fives. A 10 is speaking.
I was trying to show the image, so
That reminds me of a community episode where they had this app called Meow Meow Beans, and once you got to like a 5, you were like treated like royalty, and they would say stuff like that. They were like, "Get away, 3."
Alright, let's see. So, As you guys continue in the dark, actually at the dark of the night, you run into a massive set of gates. Should have just received
wow.
an item.
That's
That's
so
cool.
That's so cool.
So they obviously look in not great shape.
No.
And I was just getting ready to ask how it's.
As the strong spills out of the forest to swell up the road behind you, ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework, dew clinging with the cold tenacity to the rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guards flank the gates, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. You are greeted with only an eerie silence.
Well, don't lose your head.
So, as it's getting dark, what do you wish to do?
Well, we don't have to worry about lighting the way because Empress's hair is on fire, so we're good.
Yes, so you have some
I think
flames around.
What's my natural radius for my hair?
We'll say 5 foot square, so it's just you and low light for everything else.
Better than nothing.
Alright, I accept this. So only people standing directly beside me.
Well, good thing we're all on one token.
Good thing
So-
we're all in one person.
Are the
So,
gates?
approach, I suppose?
Yeah, are the gates open?
The gates are closed. So at the distance, the gates appear closed.
Because in the picture, it looked like it was slightly open.
As of the moment, at your distance, like if you're at the distance of horsemen, they appear closed.
Don't take the picture for anything other than inspiration.
Inspiration.
Right. That's essentially how the gates look, barring your path.
That's why I asked.
Can we go around them?
Alright. As you start going around, you're going to notice the fog getting thicker and colder.
Okay, probably not, guys.
Yeah, we shouldn't go that way because we're turtles.
Yeah.
We might be able to just push the gates open.
So do you walk up to the gates?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. As you start to get within 15 feet of the gate, it slowly starts to swing open on its own. The hinges screeching as if they have not been opened in decades. As you look around, there is nothing that seems to be moving these gates, besides their own will.
Wow, magic gates. That's new.
So how do you wish to proceed? The gates are now opened enough for you to walk through in single file.
Okay.
All right,
I'm going in.
let's go.
Alright.
We ain't got nowhere else to go.
As you guys pass through the gates, as this last person goes through, the gates close behind you.
Yeah, the door just closed. Is that
It
bad?
sucks because all the food's on the other side.
Oh man!
Stop teasing Mikey
So
Rat. Come on.
hungry.
All you guys think about is food.
Just,
all he thinks
just,
That's all the orange
just
one thinks
me.
about.
Just
Only
me.
the orange one thinks about food all the time.
Alright. So you guys are now on the other side of the gate.
I want to do a perception check to see if.
Can I move my token back now?
Wall, surrounding the gates.
If there's what?
Any kind of writing or indication of who possibly made this gate.
You are unable to determine anything in particular from this gate.
Okay.
How does it look on the other side of the gate?
So on the other side of the gate, you see... You don't see the two statues guarding it, you just see the back of the wall. But you do notice that the wall seems to terminate right as it gets to the forest.
How
I
far?
want to try to go around it again.
Alright. As you start going into the gate, well, the mist does start to get a bit thicker going around. You notice the air starts to become hard to breathe. And as
Okay,
you
never mind, guys.
start to pass as if you were going around it. No oxygen at
Oh
all.
god,
As you
guys.
hop backwards to catch your breath again after being temporarily asphyxiated. Choking.
Asphyxiated?
Yes, that word.
Guys, let's not.
That
do
word.
Unless you want to try it, Mikey.
Yeah. You know what?
I do want to try some. I want to use the total ability of hold breath.
That's
and
true.
Try and walk
Yeah.
forward holding my breath.
Okay. How long can you hold your breath for?
An hour.
You're able. You know what? You're able to walk through, but you notice that while you're holding your breath, you actually feel like the fog is attacking your nose and mouth as you are walking into the fog.
Use your shell defense.
How long do you continue walking around it?
Just until I start to feel like it's actually hurting, and then I'm gonna go back.
Like the fog's hurting, or you're having issues holding your breath?
The fog's hurting me. Like if I feel like, oh no, that's getting bad now, and I just.
So you're able to walk all the way around, even to your back to the original side, but you notice that the fog has not lit up. And compared to when you were first there, the fog is at the thick density at all times, constantly feeling like it's trying to force itself into your mouth.
Yeah,
Wow,
this
just like
fog
your
really
Broadway.
wants to do some dirty stuff with us. I would not advise walking through that. I just tested it for you guys. So please be careful when you walk through this wall.
Alright, so I'm guessing you're walking back around, and
Yeah.
as soon as you return to the proper
If the lady
side,
walks through it, is her hair gonna go out?
Probably.
you can try.
I do not try.
I like how you said that from far away. Probably.
With about as much care as Raph actually has.
Yeah.
He gives no fucks. There were no fucks given on this day.
I guess we just keep walking forward then, I guess.
Alright, now keep in mind, let's see, you guys roll a 16 the first time, 19. It's about 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Alright, you move forward to the other space, and we return to Adama. Roll 1d20. It's now 8 o'clock.
We're taking you to imaging.
The light has disappeared. The only light that you have is the brief is a little bit of fire surrounding
I am his
her hair.
family. We are his family.
Yeah.
That is leader.
Roll 1d20.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'm on it.
8 o'clock.
Don't worry.
Do you wish to move forward?
I'll do the test.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Next. Roll 1d20.
Alright, there's the worst roll ever. 3.
Okay. So, how long do you guys want to walk, or until you get to a town?
How
Probably until we find somebody.
how far is each space?
Each
Space
square
mile, I believe.
is an hour's travel time.
Oh. Okay. Do we see anything in these new squares that we're at?
So let's see. As you walk a little bit further in here, you notice there's towering trees whose tops are lost in the heavy gray mist, blocked out but the deathly gray light that comes down from above. Actually, there's no light right now because it's the night. The tree trunks are naturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave. Yet we exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream.
Do I smell anything?
He's gone 24 hours.
You can smell the scent of death in the air, to the point that you can actually follow it.
Dudes and dudettes, there's like a lot of dead stuff that I can smell.
We should probably just keep going.
Yeah, you can sense the woods to your side, right over here, is where the stench of death seems to be coming from.
Should we like go investigate?
You sure we should do that?
Alright, fine.
Empress is gonna have so much fun.
I'll investigate.
Just being,
What do you mean?
just being like,
Okay.
yeah, we should do that, you piece of shit.
So, how many of you guys are going towards the stench of death?
I'm going.
I'm going.
I guess we're all going.
Leo
I
could
said,
be
should
there.
we do that? Not we should do that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go.
Leo might be there.
Okay, so led forwards, you guys walk into the woods a little bit. The foul stench getting stronger and stronger. And after you step out, let's say 15 feet into the woods, you're led to a human corpse, half buried in the underbrush.
Oh,
The
it's
young-
not Leo, we're good.
The young man appears to be a commoner. His muddy clothes are torn and draped with claw marks.
I want to
Crows.
investigate the body, see if there's anything worth value or scientific.
He hasn't even finished explaining it, and D-Rock's just like, I want to investigate! Sherlock Holmes is shit!
We notice that Donatello does not respect the dead.
That's in that 20.
Oh my god.
Roll of 25.
Okay, so let me finish to
Yeah,
see
go
if he's even in one piece.
We should get you a monocle for sure, D-Rock.
I know a guy in another campaign that has a monocle that he would definitely let you borrow. And a top hat.
Crows have been at the body, which is surrounded by paw prints. The man has obviously been dead for several days. He holds a crumpled envelope in one hand. With your natural 20 perception, you notice the envelope.
I did investigation.
That still notices the envelope.
Cool. I will take it and open it. See if I can read it.
In his hand, there is a envelope, not an envelope, a letter sealed with a wax seal. The parchment is worn and flimsy and has a large B stamped into it.
B?
Well, that looks important.
B for
Like,
bitch.
B is in the letter B, or B is in a bumblebee? B.
Oh yeah, that'd be different.
Yeah.
B for bitch still. It matters not.
And
B
thus,
for biatch.
this is the letter that you guys find.
B for be patient,
Somebody
D-Rock.
read it to me. I don't want to read it.
Kelly of Might and Valor, I, the burger.
I was joking, you can just read it. Somebody get me the cliff notes.
Somebody give
We will let Donatello, with his 20 investigation, read the letter.
Huh?
We
ahead.
will let Donatello, with his net 20 investigation, read the letter.
Alright. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Koilania, has in these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now, my dear Irina, language dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. Has become too powerful to conquer. Oh, great, not science but magic. This is not going to be nice for me. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with symbols of good. That holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within the walls of weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life.
Oh,
Polion
dead probably.
Indrovich, Burgo Master.
So, Donatello, with your insight, you're actually able to determine that this person was intending to place the letter at the gates to turn back people, dissuade them from coming into this land. Well, once
Only
one has
fucked that up,
passed
didn't
through
he?
the gates, they are no longer able to leave.
That's a warning.
Mikey, they're the Burger Master.
I
We
was
should
getting ready.
find them.
I was getting ready to get really excited because I didn't know what a Burgo Master was, and it sounded like Burger Master.
It's the Burger Master.
Yeah, but someone or something
I hold
stopped
up
him.
I hold up the letter and just point to Burgomaster. I'm like, sorry, it's Burgo. No, not Burger. No ER on the end there.
Oh man, it's been
It
like
might be
4
how they pronounce it.
Maybe.
That's how I'm going to pronounce it.
So, as you all are standing around the body, you hear a single lone wolf howl in the distance.
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask if we could like
Fight something?
inspect
Oh.
inspect the paw prints like a little bit to see if they look like anything that we might have seen ever.
Like paw prints.
Yeah. Was that you in character or out of character?
Out of character, because you were saying out of character.
Okay.
So, as you expect, you notice that the paw prints seem to be made of wolves of varying sizes, some standard, some your size.
Yeah, that's what I was getting more at. Like, how
A
many
second-
paw prints are there, like around the body?
A second howl can be heard as they seem to be closer.
We might want to go back to the vote, guys.
All right, let's go back to the road.
Fine.
All right. As you go to the road, you can hear a third howl, and through the woods, you can see what looks like a set of eyes glowing in the dark.
To say we're not welcome here might be an understatement.
And then another set,
Well, we didn't come here on
and
purpose.
another set, and another set.
We might want to keep moving.
Yeah, can we keep
Quickly.
moving?
Yeah, we might want to double time it.
So as sitting in the woods, though, they don't seem to be moving towards you.
That doesn't
You
mean shit.
notice
Haven't you guys ever seen American Werewolf in London? You always stay on the
Just-
road.
30 eyes looking at you.
I fucking stopped to count. No, I sir didn't.
Countless eyes staring at you through the woods. The heavy breathing of wolves. As
How
you
do we know
guys
they're
are
wolves?
You ruined it.
I'm sorry. I can't fall for suspension and disbelief, okay?
You ruined the surprise. Look, we all knew they were going to be a werewolf.
Yeah.
We hold the wooing.
Ooh.
Yeah, you heard the howling of wolves and now there's creatures staring at you through the darkness.
What do you mean? It could be cows.
That
That's
would be
true.
more dangerous, actually.
Man, that's just
I think
weird.
I'd be
Cows
more
don't
scared of
howl.
But they would also have milk.
Who's to say the cows don't howl?
With-
That's true, and that is one step closer to pizza.
It is. With milk, I can make cheese. And with cheese, I can make pizza.
Oh my gosh, next you're gonna say, let's make some ice cream.
Ice cream pizza?
Pizza ice cream.
But even I'm not adventurous enough to test that combination.
We can do it. We'll do it one
Alright,
day, Mike.
so to give you an idea of just how much deadlier it is, during an 18-year period, there are 26 wolf attacks on people. There's 22 deaths per year for cows.
I'm definitely scared.
Cows are crazy.
I'm definitely scared of the cows.
I am more scared of a cow.
Yeah, on average, there are 22 deaths per year by cows.
I died to a wolf. At me, bro. I died to a wolf.
Yeah. Out of these attacks, 75% were intentional.
By the cow or the wolf?
Probably the cow.
The cow?
Okay.
The cow would absolutely kill you if it got the chance.
Yeah.
Cows basically just eat. They're like a
Someone in chat said vending machines kill 5 people a year.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love those. Those are like one of my favorite statistics ever. Is knowing how many
That's a weird one.
vending machines fall on people every year.
Yeah, exactly, because that's what I was thinking.
Three
Because
of
people
them were
just people shake it and then it falls on top of them.
So
Why would you shake a vending machine? Just
Because-
leave it
You're
alone.
stupid.
you've now been approaching 10 o'clock at night. Are you guys going to continue pressing forward?
Yeah. We
The wolves
don't know
watch
too much about
towards-
Phoenix, but we're of the like, but we're night owls, so we're kind of used to
Yeah.
moving at night.
We're good. We're good to keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
How
Let's
far,
continue.
how far am I allowed to move my guy?
1 square.
Okay, so you guys continue working. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You said that
So
sarcastically. 1 square.
You mean one hexagon?
as you guys
She's asking me to tell
One
her
of your
something.
mom.
I don't feel
leave the woods, the sun starts to come up.
Well, that was lucky.
But it's not the sun like you can actually see it. It's piercing through the gray fog. Like an overcast, like a London morning.
Hey, maybe one of us should climb up and see if we can see it over top this tree line. You know, get a view of the land.
Okay, you turn and look at the woods,
What about next month?
and all of those eyes are looking back at you.
Didn't we just learn our lesson about the woods?
No, just climb up this tree right here,
No.
right next to the road.
Hey,
promised
we
me.
are used to being in the sewer. Like, we're not used to this woody crap.
Yeah, so let's not go any higher.
So as you guys exit the woods, though, and the light's starting to shine, you notice to your south there's a river that seems to be flowing.
I immediately go to the river and try to fish a fish.
An anchovy?
Yes.
Alright, as you approach the river, you notice the river is roughly 50 feet wide, with multiple depths.
Here's my nature check. It's horrible.
You notice that the water should be able to, in theory, support life.
But there's...
The river flows as clear as a blue winter sky as it heads to the valley.
I'm gonna touch the water.
It's nice and cool.
Die?
What do I know? I want to see. I want to look out.
You look out, and the only thing that you really see is the water flowing and a line of trees to the south.
Same deal, I got a 14.
You notice the same thing.
Hepatologist, this Collins lady.
But you might notice the west, the town,
This Collins lady.
in very much of the
This
distance.
Collins lady.
Is that Gamoff? Is that the back of your thing that I keep hearing?
Yes.
The Collins
Tell
lady.
this Collins lady to take her issues to another fucking house.
Oh snap!
Unsubscribe me to her issues, okay?
Oh my. Hey guys, we should go to that town.
Alright, let's go
With
to
the
the
Collins
town.
lady?
Maybe they have
You
That's
think
where
the
she.
Collins lady
That's where
lives
she
there?
lives.
I bet the
lady
Collins
coffee.
lady's in that town. We should
So you wish
definitely-
to proceed towards the town?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe they have a phone
Yeah.
so we can check them with Splinter.
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys are approaching the town, you are slowing down as you're walking, with fatigue catching up to you, as you have now walked throughout the entire night, several miles. You can feel, even if you cannot directly see, that as you start walking into the town, the sun is directly overhead.
It's already midday. Holy crap!
Time moves fast here, apparently.
Remember, each one of these squares take an hour.
Should we take like a short break or something?
I think, well, that's what we're trying to figure out in the town.
Yeah. So are we by the town now, or are we still like over here?
Yes, we will say that you are walking right next to the town, right here.
Okay.
So, as you approach into town, tall shapes loom out of the dense fogs that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestone. The tall shapes become recognizable as the village dwellings. The windows of each house stares out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence, except for the mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance.
Hey Mikey, you should yell out to see if anyone's here.
Any place look,
Is anyone home? Hello.
You might as well ask if they have pizza.
Do you guys have pizza?
Will you shut up?
Aw.
can't. doesn't know how.
You said there was
There is
crying,
no
Gamoth?
Oscar on this kid.
Yep.
I was like, okay. Do you not hear someone crying? I'm pretty sure they don't want to hear you yelling.
But it's midday. It's okay.
Oh my god.
I wish I knew you better. I'd be slapping you.
I'll slap him. I'm gonna smack him.
Ow!
I step in. Why am I so big?
You're bigger
I'm
than
a giant.
You're like taller than all of us.
I was about to be like, am I a giant?
The-
I'm the giant demon chicken.
I knew it.
So yes, as
Can't
you
wait till you
enter
grow
the town,
wings.
I don't think I get wings. Sorry.
Oh. I need to fix that.
so as you start to walk into the town, you can hear crying echoing through down the street.
I follow the sound of the crying.
As you're following the sound, you can look and you see the buildings. Wall marks scratched on random walls. The shutters seeming in different states of always loving you.
I was getting ready to say, she's singing that one pretty loud.
That Collins lady, man. That Collins lady.
This is a very dramatic game.
This game, it's got a lot going for it. Honestly, I'll probably cry soon.
So, as you walk into the building, or through the first set, you can see shutters partially ripped off. Doors that no longer seem like they serve their purpose with the holes inside of them, and claw marks that run along the brick walls.
Something tells me whatever's in that forest made a visit here.
Recently.
You can hear the crying in this direction.
I
Yes.
continue to follow it.
I'm gonna go that way too, because I like
You
the
want
bird.
food.
I like the bird lady. I like the fiery bird lady.
Alright, as you hear the sound of the crying, it seems like it's coming from this direction as you approach the intersection.
Oh, all the way down there?
Alright, let's see. How many things do I have to roll?
I was asking.
So you mean this way, right? This way, this.
As you walking down the street, singing "Do a diddy, diddy dum diddy dum."
I fall up behind everyone, thinking someone's gonna jump out.
You notice
I have my
that
gadgets.
none of the stores that you're coming by seem to be open. The houses are either condemned or boarded up with eyes looking at you through the slits.
They probably also never seen like 5 foot tall turtles before.
Portal is a race that exists.
Well, maybe not in.
True.
Well, maybe not
But-
in Strahd.
Here.
Yes, but this is like not common. I mean, think like people in the Midwest that's never seen an Asian person. They've heard stories of the turtle, but they have not seen one.
They probably
yeah,
also.
but it's not weird if an Asian shows up. That's just racist.
I
Maybe they're
mean,
staring at you.
have you not seen the videos of like the
I mean,
Japanese
let's be
people that get
real.
freaked out at a black man?
They're actually probably staring at me. They don't even care about you guys.
I mean, you're on fire.
Yeah.
You are actually probably more common of a sight for them than the turtles.
Light one of us on fire.
to be honest, even most fire Genasi don't even look like me.
She's special.
So, which way are you guys heading and going?
Pancakes
Is there
We're going
anything
towards the
that
pancakes.
Yeah, is there anything that looks like
The Panakes.
food would give us food?
You know it's bad when Raph's hungry.
Okay, so
I
give me a
just need you to
perception
shut
check if
up.
you're smelling.
I would still like to follow the sound of the crying regardless of what they're doing.
Okay, so if you guys are doing that, you can both smell and hear crying. Smell food and hear crying in this direction.
You can smell the crying. True.
Maybe
You
you
can
don't want to
smell
eat there
food.
then.
You can
Guys,
smell the
the
smoke.
crying and the food is coming from the same direction. Let's go.
We probably want to eat somewhere else.
Because they're probably sad that the food's so bad.
Yes.
They're probably crying because their family members are dead.
Oh,
see that, yeah.
I hope that's not the case.
I get it. Like, it's like what you do when you watch a sad movie with a tub of ice cream.
Oh. I hate when that happens.
Are you guys going to continue walking down the street?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
I am not in the lead, though. I'm just moving my token. I was hoping that the barbarian would be in front.
No, I'm in the back.
I'll stay with Mikey.
Wait a minute, we're Tortles anyway, right? We're fine. What am I kidding myself?
Yeah, what's gonna hit us?
Nothing for a couple levels, hopefully.
I'm an armor class of 19.
Jesus!
Wait, how?
That's how.
You stay behind, pretty bird.
Bacon's gonna have drama at his wedding.
All right, you can keep going.
Okay.
There's nothing remarkable.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else on the houses that were just more people looking out?
Yeah, every so often it's like condemned, boarded up, condemned, boarded up, and condemned. You're walking through Baltimore slums.
So true.
Yep, it is.
Except for instead of graffiti tags, take claw marks.
Mm. What did you mumble? She's too far away. Every time she mumbles something, it gets cut off.
Is there blood?
Oh, blood. Okay, cool. Blood.
There is dried blood at different locations.
Oh.
Thank you.
As you guys are approaching the square, there's a massive pool of blood that could only be from more than one body. No bodies are left in the street, though, but the dried blood is still staining the cobblestone.
Is there like a lot of it, or just like a little bit?
Give me a inspection. Or,
Investigation.
yes. Mikey, as you look, that's a lot of blood. You've seen bleeding before, but you've never seen it cover this much space.
Ooh. Guys, something went
Anyone
down.
else wants to take a look?
Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
23.
Oh my god.
Donnie, as you step forward, you flip your little glasses down, you take a look, and it's quite obvious that the amount of blood definitely was fatal, but you can also detect that due to the shades, this has occurred again and again and again, as there is layers of caked blood.
So, by the estimation of all this blood, this is definitely the habitual killing spot that I don't think we should stay at.
So, as you approach the center, to the north, Mikey smells food. To the
Alright.
south, everyone hears crying.
Where's the crying coming from?
Crying anymore?
The crying is
The
coming
food.
to the south. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump over the blood.
You hop over the blood, and as you start to move south, you notice a building that actually seems to be open here.
Guys, I found a door that's actually not boarded up. Should we go in?
Next to it and right below it is where you hear the crying, with another door, its hinges torn off.
Should we go in there first?
And after
Probably check
you,
on
I'll...
the dead people.
Yeah.
Dead people.
Let's do that.
I don't think it's smart, but let's go.
Shit, we might be here for a reason. Might as well investigate.
Man, fair point.
Yeah, Donnie's a smart one.
So where are you investigating?
You said that this was where the crying was from, right?
The crying is coming from this brown building right here, and this one's open with a torch.
Investigate the crying.
Alright, as you walk into the building, you notice that the house, it's So a moaning sob floats through the still gray streets, coloring your thoughts with madness. The sound flows from a dark, two-story townhouse. As you walk into the townhouse, you notice that the windows are all boarded up. Everywhere except for the door that you're able to walk through seems like it was secured to keep something out. From upstairs, you can hear crying. And in the middle of the room, you see this woman sitting in the center of the floor in the upstairs bedroom, clutching a malformed doll, lost in her sorrow.
I like how this one has a lot more, like, pictures and shit.
As she sits on the floor holding the doll, you can hear her softly, as you enter, sobbing to herself, rocking back and forth.
You okay?
And she, tears in her eyes, just shakes her head and clutches on the doll, rocking a little bit.
Is that your daughter?
What was that?
Is that your daughter's doll?
The crying gets a little bit stronger as she chokes it back. You see her nod a little bit.
What happened, man?
My daughter, Gertrude, I told her not to go, but we stay in here ever since the vampires been coming. He said that she couldn't stay stuck in that house. We just turned 13, and so last week she broke out. I hadn't seen her. She hasn't come back. No one from the village has looked.
You know where the vampire goes?
With the fog.
Which direction? North, south, east, west, up, down?
When the fog passes, if you go out to the west of the town, you can see his castle.
Well, guys, I am curious
So,
to see this new vampire.
So as you guys are looking, everyone give me a perception.
Well,
Alright, the shit rolls are back, y'all.
They are.
Alright, Raph. You notice something. That doll, it's looking at you.
Oh fuck, guys, we should leave. What the hell?
The malformed doll has a strange leer and wears a sackcloth dress.
Man, where'd you get that doll?
You
This is,
Muppet loving son of a bitch.
This was mine when I was a child. It was Gertruda's friend. It was made by Gadorf Blinsky. I think he's still alive. He was a toy maker back when there were children that could play in the streets.
Has that thing ever talked to you?
She holds it close and it's like, not anymore.
Is
Honey,
its name Chucky?
No.
Middle name E, last name Cheese.
If we help you, will you burn that in a fire?
She looks horrified at you. She's like, this is the only thing that I have left. Gertrude,
Yeah, it will
used
get
to
your
play
daughter
with
back,
this.
and then you can burn it in a fire.
She clutches it tightly and says, if you return Gertruda to me, I will let you have Blinsky.
Sure, yeah, great. That thing needs to go, guys.
Give me another perception check.
Just
Ralph.
Okay, I was getting ready to say just buffering.
I'm like trying not to look at it. Now.
You swear you swear that thing scowled at you.
Yeah, I know it did.
I
can have my eyes closed and believe.
I look at you and I go, I believe you.
Mary flips her hand. I must have hit a pin. She puts her finger in the mouth. You see a little blood on the tip.
She doesn't have like her hand up like it's torso or anything, right?
No, she was holding the doll and then her hand started bleeding.
Okay. So it definitely probably bit her.
God.
Sam, can I hold the doll?
And she
want it.
holds it tighter and just is like, please, just help me find Beartooth. Help,
Send the fucking
after
doll
her father
after.
was eaten,
And I'll
she's
start
the
backing
only
out
one
the door.
left.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Guys, I'll see you outside. Don't get eaten by that thing.
That
Is there anything else in the room that we should take notice of?
Honestly, there's nothing left. This is like World War II Stalingrad type of
We should
setup.
bring her
They
a
all got
pizza.
shit. She's lucky if you can find this can of beans.
Wow.
Mikey, I don't think they're gonna have any gourmet meals. across
They
the
don't have
street.
any pizza here, Mikey.
I mean, you saw the gout look on her face. Does it look like the woman's eaten for a while?
Well. Now I'm starting to get upset because I'm hungry. And I don't like it when other people are starving too.
Then why
Plus she's
don't
missing her
you
kid,
find-
man.
And she's got that creepy doll.
And the creepy Chucky.
It needs to go.
I agree.
I'm convinced the doll did all this.
You think the doll did everything?
It's really.
And just so we know, we're talking about this outside of the barn, so she can't hear us.
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
I figured.
I walked out, but I would have also said that in front of
You know,
as you should.
her.
All right, well let's go into the place where the smell is coming from. It's just,
So the smell's coming from the north. This is just an open building.
Alright, let's go.
well, I thought it was coming from here.
No, that building's just open.
Oh,
Like, it's not boarded up.
Correct. This building is open. There's a torch inside. The smell is coming from this building.
okay. Should we?
I'm getting some Spirited Away vibes.
All right, I guess let's just go here. I guess.
You
I
guys
walk
went
up to
in
the
two different
open
directions.
building, and I just want to smell. And I'm gonna smell nothing. All right, cool.
You did good.
You
You did
smell
good.
into it, and you can actually you smell rope for some reason.
I peek in the window.
You smell rope. You smell tanning equipment, like for keeping leather. Might hear a chain or two. Peek in the window. You see a whip.
A whip.
Yep.
This is not. This is.
A
this
whip
is
in
something
action,
different.
or a whip just hanging.
Just a whip hanging on the wall.
Does Simon
There's
Belmont live here?
There's what looks like a leather vest against the wall. You can see rope laying on the table.
Which Belmont is it? Is it Trevor?
That's definitely not Trevor.
So as you're looking through the windows, though,
Sounds
the
like
person
Kiki
that's at the door can notice there's a sign
You're right.
that says Bill Drafts Mercantile.
Oh, but he's not. He's not there, right?
We didn't
No,
walk
I'll
in.
Do
knock
you
on
want to
the
poke
door.
your head inside the store?
I'll knock on the door.
The door
I will observe. Like, this place is creepy. I'm gonna watch your backs.
I will go in there with Ref.
I'll go in.
Okay, so as you walk in, you notice that Alright, so you walk into the building and you notice all these supplies sitting around. And in the back, there is a tall man. What you buying?
What?
You. It's,
What?
You good?
I said, my name's Bill Drath. I'm the owner of this here shop.
Oh.
How can I help you? I'm one of the only.
How's
the
the
only
food
shop-
at that other place?
You know what? Live in this town long enough, and you don't care.
So you're saying it's not good or bad? It's just.
I don't know anymore. I have had too many cans of beans to still have a sense of taste.
What's
You
going
don't
on?
eat the can.
What's up with that blood right across the next to your building?
Oh, the blood. You might have noticed we have a slight vampire problem.
Yeah, we're catching on.
Yeah, we just figured it out from that lady that lives next to you. I
Well,
guess.
that's what happened to the first people that didn't stay home at night. Which used to be a successful strategy until the fog rolled in. Now, we stay inside. Unless you're buying something.
What time is it now?
What do you have for sale?
Ooh, what do we have for sale? We have plenty of doohickeys.
Do we have any money?
Do you have battery or science items?
He just looks at you and goes, "The hell's a battery?" Yeah, lantern. What's electricity?
I have 10 gold pieces.
Lightning in the jar.
That's it. That's all I rolled for.
I've seen someone with lightning in a jar.
I don't think I rolled for
They
anything.
opened it and it went flying out.
Yeah, I have no money.
I guess I have all the money.
I have money.
I have money.
I don't need money.
I have arrows. I have crossbow bolts. I have. You see him kind of like holding up like the salesman from Aladdin every time he says one of these. I have a wooden staff. I have turtles. I have mistletoe. He hangs it over his head and looks hopefully towards the Genasi. No. Okay.
No, it was a good try. I appreciate you stretching that.
Ropes, blankets, bedrolls. You see some of them, and then you notice one of the bedrolls. He holds it up for a second, then looks and sees the bloodstain, puts it back down, and grabs a different one. It's like, most of these are relatively new.
Have you been killing any vampires?
No good. I look shot.
Oh, so these are weapons that you found from dead bodies trying to kill the vampires.
Most of them are things brought back from Periwinkle.
Who?
Dude, if Dr. Manhattan won't fight these vampires.
You notice a gesture towards a 7-foot tall man in a leather vest just moving crates. He picks up a crate, moves it to one side of the store. Picks up another crate, moves it to the other side. Then you see him go back and he picks up the first crate, picks it up again, moves it to the other side of the store.
He okay?
The same crate.
Yes, too. He's alternating.
He points to him and he's like, he got smacked kind of hard in the head.
Oh, so does this one.
Hey!
Definitely good for a strap. I keep them around for protection, but not much upstairs.
Oh.
I'm like really disappointed. I asked him, so is there a reward for slaying this vampire?
That warrant, might as well take the damn town.
There you go, Donnie. You get a whole town.
That's a bit much, especially with no science.
You kill that vampire, we'll hail you as Lord and Master at this damn point.
Oh.
I'm sure they'll find you science if you kill the vampire.
Science
I'll
more
pray
than-
to your science any day. Build a temple to it as long as you get rid of that damn vampire.
Yes! Let's build a science temple.
But I'll let you know that if you
Pray.
fail,
Can you just make sure you pray to
No, don't
science?
pray. Learn.
Pray to science.
Learn.
Pray to the science.
I'll send. Yeah, but if you guys fail, I'll send Periwinkle to get your belongings back.
That's fine. That's fine.
Who is that?
The giant Mikey thing, moving things back and forth.
Yeah, the giant dumb guy.
That's what I said.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Mikey, go
You
move the
notice
box.
You notice him lift up the box, and then his like
If he pays me in
just,
beans.
just like contract like ropes.
Okay, well at least we know where the shop is, so
That's a good thing.
I guess we need to go find some more information. Like,
Let's
Yeah,
go to
no,
follow the
you
smell.
can't.
That's obviously the inn or the tavern.
Yeah.
Gosh. This is like one of those role-playing groups I've heard of up in New York.
It's like we're actually trying to roleplay for once instead of
hears that,
combat.
he goes- It's like,
Uh,
he hears me say that. He's like, the role playing groups. Ah, do you need a ball gag?
Mikey does.
You know what? Yes, for Mikey. Do you have the large one, or do you just have the regular small one?
Please give me Ebola.
You see him drop down, and he pulls out a bola. And he's like, "Alright, let's see how much with this." You see him like trying to look at it, figure it out.
While he's doing that, I'm just slowly leaving.
Actually, you know what? I might, depending on how much it is, I might actually buy it. Is it like? Can you tell me what vampires are weak towards? I don't want to assume things.
I don't want to assume your weakness.
He goes, "You know what? If I knew that, we would have tried to kill the damn thing. But we've gone after him with everything. Crossbows."
Have these bolas worked?
He looks at it. He's like, "They did it for Fred."
I don't want it no more. Thanks anyway. Bye. End of conversation.
And we're done.
And poor
Leave
Fred.
the Watchmen to their.
Poor Fred.
So as you walk into the north to where you smell the food, you notice the shaft of light coming out of it. The brightness looks like a solid pillar with how thick the fog is. And above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs askew, proclaiming it to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
I think you were right, Bird Lady. It's a tavern.
Alright, do you guys enter?
And I try to give her a high 3.
What are you doing?
It's something we do. We slap our hands together.
Just hit it.
I'm just like,
Sometimes if you hit it hard enough, you can get him in the face too.
why would I want to do
Yeah.
that?
Because he's an idiot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's an idiot, but I'd just punch him.
Oh.
Poor Mikey. Out of character.
Alright, as you guys walk into the room, you can notice that there's a blazing fire in the hearth. That the warmth barely seems to even touch your skin. It seems that it dissipates into the fog that has creeped into the tavern itself. Inside of there, you notice the barkeep, 3 Visanti men sitting together, and another man dressed up quite nicely, I might add. Let's see.
Found the loan shark.
Here's the Visanti. Hopefully that just shows you the image.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay, good.
Are they a traveling band?
They look like
they're
travelers.
gypsies.
Oh, gypsies.
And you notice the man.
Ismark the Lesser.
He's in Mark the Lesser, sitting into the corner, sipping on wine. So, as you see him sitting there, he sees you walk in. Shoots you a small little smile. Raise you over and say, "Hey, newcomers, you don't get many of you around here."
Hello.
We're just looking for food.
Is there any food that we can partake
For this
in?
guy.
I am famished.
So you just
Say,
Do
alright.
you even know what that word
home here
means?
so you can go into
He grabs
No.
He might not.
It's like tavern. We have some simple wolf stew, but and he rolls it in his little glass. He's like, "You have plenty of wine if you wish to share with me."
What do you want?
Are we old enough to do that?
He's like, "Who's going to stop you?"
Oh,
Hold on. What do you want? You obviously want something.
Ah,
every
I am Hart, fair lady.
Laugh is 15.
Yeah, what's new?
And Leo,
she's so cold, yet made of fire.
Yeah, Turtle's actual ages.
Oh, yeah.
They're the
You
oldest.
want something.
Yeah.
Yeah, how old are we actually?
Raph is 15, Donnie and Leo are 14, and Mike is 13.
Nailing it.
You're doing great.
Nailing it.
You're an inspiration to all the role players.
I'm just happy I get to roleplay as something that's not sarcastic me.
That's true.
You're happy to not be yourself?
For once, yes.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm gonna go up to the barkeep and ask for 2 orders of the stew and just sign both in front of Mikey.
The Eric, the barkeep, gives a little nod, pours out the 2 things, and slides it down. Says we'll put it on his tab. Looks at his mark and goes to returning to cleaning the glasses. You notice that there's not many people here. There's no reason to be cleaning glasses.
So I heard that there's a problem going on around town. I'm trying to get a feel of what all's happening.
Who are you talking to?
The barkeep.
The barkeep just continues cleaning glasses.
Gotcha.
Did he give
Not even.
Did he give the stew out?
Yeah, he gave the stew, but besides that, he's just cleaning glasses.
What would I roll to find out if I actually enjoyed eating it or not?
If you actually what?
If I actually liked the wolf stew.
You just decide.
Give
if
me
you
a
want it.
Constitution check.
That was a save. Sorry.
If your save and check is the same, don't worry about it.
It is.
The first bowl you eat goes down. Not that easy. The second one, you kind of get used to it. The flavor, I won't say grows on you, but it becomes, your taste buds become
Tolerable?
dull to the unseasoned wolf meat.
Is it actually wolf meat or is it werewolf meat? That's what I want to know.
Yes. So you asked that question to the barkeep?
Yes.
He just shrugs his shoulders.
So you're telling me I might have just ate a human too?
He shrugs his shoulders and just goes, "It's tough times here."
Okay. Guys, I would not recommend that
Why do you think I gave him to you?
because I'll eat anything.
Exactly, Mikey. Exactly.
Ismark's still like just sitting there with his wine, like,
Observing all of this.
oh, he invited you over. You guys are ignoring him, so he's just.
Oh no,
okay.
Empress was
I
talking
didn't
to him.
move. I'm
Empress.
still standing there.
Yeah, Empress was talking to him.
I'm
I
sorry.
was asking what his angle was.
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. He's like, oh yeah, you said he wants something. Yeah, he was like, no, nothing. It's a bar. We talk.
Well,
drink.
you did just offer wine to 16 and under.
And he's like,
There,
he looks over and he goes, "What's the problem?"
problem is I don't trust people.
He's like, been drinking since we were wee lads here.
I shout out, but she does trust turtles, not people.
Mike, you gotta stop saying turtle. It's turtle.
She gave me a high 3.
So he's like, look, Eric, Hey, I'll take a picture of wine for the lady and others. Eric comes over and you just with a bulk hits the center of the desk. Come, sit, drink.
I sit. I do not drink.
Is her butt?
I stand.
Is her butt burning the seat?
That's how it works.
Okay. I'm confused because I didn't know if it was like actual fire or magic fire, even though she said it was magic
I'm
fire.
not fire everywhere. It's just my hair.
You should touch it.
So I guess that answers one question.
Science.
I touch her hair.
3rd-degree burns.
Ow!
Oh, that's amazing.
So he's holding on to his smile. You can tell you guys don't like Winston. He's like, fine. I've been looking for some people to help protect my sister. As you can tell, the town's not exactly a very safe place, and I have somewhere that she can stay. A settlement beyond the view of Castle Ravenloft, where she should be able to stay safe and avoid all of this heartache. So hoping I might be able to convince you guys to help me locate my sister.
Locate her?
Relocate.
There's some woman really missing a daughter. Might take her.
Yeah.
Please, this is wonderful.
I'm looking to just take random women.
So you want her out of town?
But you trust us to take your sister.
Complete strangers.
You're alive. That's a leg up on most other things here.
I have a feeling there's slim pickings here.
I have a feeling your sister's a vampire.
And you see him actually get a little fist down, and he gets a little bit indignant, and he's like, "Excuse me."
Just testing you, buddy.
Let's...
Just testing you.
She's clearly a werewolf.
Ignore them.
That was a mistake.
See? Werewolf!
I have a question. What do you know about the mist?
The mist rolled in, and people died.
Oh, it also transported us here.
I also know that the mist has been the thickest around Arena's house. And I know that Strahd seems to want her. That's why I need to get her out of here.
Who is Strahd the vampire guy?
And you see him like tighten up for a bit. And he's like, no struggle.
What? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, can you turn yourself up a little bit and whatever's in the background down just a smidge?
Sorry, I'll
No, it's
turn
okay.
myself up.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, he's like, you don't know Strahd. The vampire lord has been feeding on us.
Oh, so that's why that.
We're idiots, because we are. We just got here.
We just got dragged here by the mist.
Yeah, we don't even know where here is, truth be told.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm already dismayed with this town. You don't have an ounce of electricity. You don't have any guns or anything. Just you don't have
And no pizza.
Pizza.
Exactly.
He goes,
Do you have
anyway,
anchovies?
what's an anchovy?
I love this
Nobody
place.
likes.
It's a tiny fish that goes on the pizza.
A pizza is you get dough,
You mean a minnow?
you put baked beans and cheese on top, and you cook it.
That sounds horrible. Would you
Right?
waste cheese?
I think it sounds terrible, but
He's like,
Mikey just
why-
can't get enough of it.
why would you waste a perfectly good cheese that could go on a charcuterie plate?
You can replace the cheese with mushrooms.
Yeah.
Something
like
tells
the
me
same
they don't
And
know what a
pineapple
charcuterie
if you really
is.
want to.
Mushrooms?
Is that
Are you
French?
are you guys trying to see the many colors of the rainbow?
He is.
Mikey is.
Does it lead to a pot of gold?
It tends to lead to a shallow grave.
You should dig those deeper.
But anyway, going back.
That was
Strahd.
the stupidest joke!
Wow.
Hey, we're doing good. We're playing our characters right. We're all a little bit immature, just more immature as it goes
This is not
down.
gonna get old at all. The best.
All right, tell us some more stuff, Gamma.
Keep going.
Sorry. Yes,
Scratch say. Anyway, Strahd was the leader of this land, the prince, soldier, and conqueror. Led many campaigns, bringing prosperity to the land. But, unfortunately, after the passing of his father, his mother, Queen Revenola, didn't seem to think he was fit for the crown and placed other son, Sergei, in place. Strahd would not accept this and started messing with dark powers, and before long, things changed. First, our cattle started disappearing.
Do you have a telenovela playing in the back?
Yeah, it's still loud, dude.
I can't do too much about it.
Nah, that's fair. But that didn't answer my question. Are you watching a TV drama?
I don't know. Sabina is.
Oh, the wife is.
So, yeah, so after he started messing, things started disappearing. First it was our livestock, our cattle. Then it was pets. Finally, children, wives, husbands. Creatures started lurking in the dark. The skies darkened, mist. And then finally one day we saw him, his skin pale and white, as he was feeding on one of the village maids.
Does he come every night?
Something does. We're not sure if it's still him, if he sends other people out. We just hide inside of our structures. But one day, and he puts his hand to his sword, shall make sure that I march up to that castle and kill him. But first, I must make sure my sister is safe.
And
She's at the castle?
No, she's in town. She's at my manor.
Oh,
The daughter's at the castle?
yeah, the other. I was trying to kill. I was trying to think if we killed two birds with one stone.
The daughter is missing.
Oh,
No, we have to bring the sister to the castle,
No, we have to get the sister away from the castle.
save the daughter, and then
we
take
have
her.
to,
She just looks and he's like, are you trying to sacrifice my sister?
No, we need her to help us save this woman's daughter.
What woman's daughter? Are you talking about the whining bitch around the corner?
The Lady by Dr. Manhattan. I don't remember his name.
Can you tell us what's up with that creepy doll that she's got?
Nope. I tend to stay away from crazy women.
You should look at that doll.
Yeah. It might be alive.
I think it bit her.
but alright, so what'll you do if we help you, first off? If we help you get your sister someone else safe, what will you do for us?
I would be eternally grateful and assist you in killing Strahd.
And how will you assist? You gotta give us details, man, so we can formulate a plan and see if it's worthwhile.
We have to escort her away from the castle, away from this town.
No, not that. I'm saying, what will you do to help us? What
Because
supplies?
we're trying to get home.
Oh,
And we're trying to find out where our bird lady came from.
Can you fight?
We need information.
Can I fight? I've been training for years to take down Strahd. Of
That
course I
doesn't
can
mean you
fight.
That just means
Perfect.
you're training.
You're in.
You've now joined the company. The Fellowship of the Turtle.
The Tortle and the Fire Lady.
Sorry, that was out of character.
I don't think it was.
Fellowship of the Tortle.
The Tortles.
We got it. We'll save. Where's a safe place we can bring her?
He already has a place on the other side of the castle.
Yeah.
We're going. I can't tell you directly where we're going. And he leans
Okay.
in. He's like, "There's spies everywhere."
I'm in. Let's go.
So wait. What are some things vampires weak to?
Swords,
Because you got to them.
stabbing. We haven't exactly been too successful lately. If you have not noticed,
I'm calling bullshit because you just told us you were trained for years in fighting vampires, you son of a bitch.
I've trained for years in combat. I shall defeat him and strike him down with my sword. As for weaknesses, I don't have a damn clue. You might be able to visit Madame Eve. Huh? She tends to read fortunes and has answers to these things.
How about we go
Alright,
talk to
let's
her
do that.
first?
If she has great fortune and knows the answers to things, why are you all dying?
Wait, what was that?
I said if she knows all these things and tells great fortunes, why are you all dying?
I have to say,
I'm
she
not
makes
very
a...
good at following advice.
That's obvious.
This sounds like a you problem.
It's been very much so an us problem.
Yeah, let's go visit the fortune.
Alright, yeah, let's go talk to her. Maybe she's crazy too. Maybe
Yeah.
she doesn't
Well-
actually have any answers.
What about my sister?
We'll come back
Well-
to it.
We gotta do one thing at a time, buddy.
Your sister relocation takes place elsewhere. Fortune teller lady is in town, correct? We'll do that first.
He shakes his head. He's like, "Fine. If you want
Look,
to find
we'll
a
talk to
fortune,
the crazy fortune lady. Then we'll come back.
And then we'll come back.
okay.
Where
Go
is
get
she?
your sister.
We'll return. So if you're going to see the fortune teller, I will return here in 2 days' time for us to escort my sister. I cannot leave her alone for too long.
Okay.
As for the fortune teller, leave the village to the western exit and follow the road across the bridge. When you reach the fork, take the northern path, and from there you shall find, along the river's edge, the hut of Madame Eva.
Okay.
Got it.
Looks like we found something to do.
Oh,
And with that, South, he's like, I have to go protect someone.
And he just disappears.
it's this.
He slips out the window.
He just
Well, it's one of those awkward. He can't say goodbye and then like follow us out the door. So-
he's like, I'll just.
He's actually standing in the bathroom waiting for us to leave.
You guys go yet?
He tried sneaking out, but there's no back to sneak out of, so he's just kind of gone.
He's just like standing awkwardly in the kitchen, like, sorry guys.
They'll disappear eventually.
This is less awkward than
And
the
then
alternative.
we could just give him a smoke bomb and be like, all you gotta do is say ninja vanish.
I tossed a smoke bomb after him.
Oh, God, we're never gonna get be able to come back.
He
Mike,
tossed a smoke bomb.
Ninja
All
vanish.
Oh,
As you toss the smoke bomb, the 3 bodyguards in the corner stand up.
God.
I
No,
thought
he's
Raph was
dumb.
supposed to be the smart
He's
one.
just stupid. He's dumb. He's dumb. This isn't missed. It'll go away soon. And then I leave.
Yeah, I was already out. I didn't do it that time. I just
So it's just who's left in the building with the 3 bodyguards that are looking to.
I slipped out.
I was at the door when I tossed it.
Oh, it's probably me.
no, she's out too. Come on.
He's out.
I mean, there's a
I
smoke
was
bomb.
last
We
one
all
out.
left.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
As you
dipped.
guys are leaving the town, you can look to the back and see the 3 of them come out of a tavern and start looking, but they're unable to locate you guys.
I say to the guys,
Maybe
I thought that one
don't.
wasn't working. My bad.
You see them talk to each other, and one of them goes running off.
Honey, I'm gonna start calling you Mikey if you
I
keep
didn't
doing
know
stuff
that
like
one worked.
that.
I thought it was broken. I was gonna take it apart later to fix it.
For
You
once,
guys are gonna get us killed.
for once, I didn't do it.
Yeah, that was me.
That's not. You don't get a high five for being normal once.
I should.
No. I'm
Oh.
gonna smack him.
Ow!
Alright, so you guys are now leaving the town.
Yeah. Wait, what time is it?
Yeah.
It is approaching. You have just finished what is essentially dinner time.
Oh yeah, should we sleep?
We should
We should
rest.
probably sleep.
But I think we just threw a smoke bomb in the only place we know
I
in
will
bed.
go back and I will say, I'm sorry guys, I thought that one wasn't working. My apologies.
Yeah, technically, there's no requirement for a tavern to be an inn or an inn to be a tavern.
Yeah.
It's me, sir.
I mean, I just mean in terms of the open buildings we know of.
So you want to walk back in there. It looks like Donatello, you're walking in there by yourself.
I am.
Yes,
just
I'm
saying,
not
guys,
walking with them.
I'm sorry. I thought that one wasn't working. And I was trying to make that other guy's exit look more dramatic. I am so sorry.
We have persuasion check.
Alright. Oh my god, 19.
Woo!
I have no pluses on that one too, which is amazing.
Thank God.
Oh my god, you're all idiots.
I just have one question. Are you lying or are you telling the truth?
I'm telling the truth. I actually thought that one was done.
Okay. He is 22 to insight. Is able to tell that you're being truthful. And they sit down and glare at you and they just say, do that again. And you get some cement boots.
Okay, couldn't understand what you said there at the end, but gotcha.
I think he said you're gonna get turned into boots.
Cement boots.
Or you're gonna get cement boots.
The correct answer is tonight I dine on turtle soup.
So, now that you've come in,
Yeah, exactly. But also, do you guys know of a good place to stay tonight?
they're thinking, and he said, go to any one of the abandoned houses and get to sleep in there. Nobody's gonna mind. They're dead.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, and I'm gonna leave like a $5 bill on the table, like, have a good night, guys.
They look at it and they go, this is strange parchment.
You can write on it.
Santi.
You see one of the bodyguards pull out a will and write on it. It's like, what good's this with all this stuff?
Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds.
It crumbles it up and throws it into the hearth.
Alright, so I guess we gotta find one of these houses that are abandoned.
Yeah. Do we just find one, or do we have to?
Yeah, I'll just say that you guys go into
Okay.
an abandoned house and take a nap on the floor.
Sounds good.
In my shell, not just
In my
on the
shell.
floor.
With all my gadgets on the floor right outside.
We have shells for a reason.
Yeah, I guess we just take a short rest.
Okay, as you guys are sleeping, roll one of you guys roll a 1d20.
Who wants to do it?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Ugh.
Yes. You're welcome.
Alright, during the night, midnight hits, and you guys feel a strange presence.
It's the doll.
Oh no.
She's gonna climb in the shell with us.
Out of the windows, you guys can see a green light emerging in the direction to the north.
Should we?
From the second floor, you can look out and you can see the green lights coming from the graveyard.
This graveyard up here?
And walking out of the graveyard, you can see the image of Daltrey women toting great swords, woods wise men with slender bows, dwarves, glistening axes, and mages with long beards and pointy hats. All of these marching out of the graveyard, their numbers growing by the second, until it seems like an army of ghosts just walking out of the graveyard.
Are they singing songs of merriment?
Nope, they're just simply marching. Marching, and you see them marching out of the town. They march down from the graveyard to the main street and out towards the west.
Oh, just where we're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Only I don't believe in ghosts, but this is definitely convincing me right now.
I tapped the
This
bird.
is definitely an odd
I
place.
tapped the bird lady on the shoulder. What do you think of those things? I do like a little scaredy face.
Ghosts.
I don't know.
I could take them.
No, you
I
couldn't.
mean, they're ghosts.
You didn't
Best
believe
to
in
leave the
them
dead alone.
seconds ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't defeat them.
You didn't believe in them, so you don't know.
You might be able to beat some, but
I
not
can
all.
take them.
So she's saying we shouldn't go to the graveyard currently.
I mean, I'm not gonna, but
We should just go back to sleep and hope they
Okay.
don't come in.
Oh,
hear
you
them?
can see them walking out of the town.
Oh,
Yeah, but didn't you hear everybody else? Don't go out at night. Are you stupid?
Yeah.
well, I am.
just
That doesn't,
go back to
that
sleep.
doesn't reassure me.
We're young. We're immature.
Mikey, don't go out there.
I'm not. I would just want to go back to sleep.
He wants his baked bean pizza.
Alright, and you guys take a nap.
Yeah, let's go back to sleep so we can
Yeah, back
walk.
to sleep.
So we can walk to the lady at dawn.
Okay. You guys wake up to the rings of the church bell.
There's a church.
Well, there's a graveyard, so there's probably a church.
Ah,
Soon that will be the Church of Science.
Yes, it will be.
We can call it
science!
science.
Damn you!
And then Donatello founded the Church of Scientology.
Oh, I was
Oh no!
But I might be one for science, but I'm not that crazy.
We'll see.
All right, so I guess we should start heading out there.
Yep.
He said this. He said out to the west, right? So I'm guessing
Yes.
this is the west road. Because there wasn't like
Yes.
there wasn't like a straight road out of the town.
Yes, there is. So, now the question is, do you guys want to continue, or do you want to end here since you took a rest?
Um. That's Lou.
Oh my god.
I guess that's your guys' answer.
Yeah, Louis answered.
Oh, and someone doesn't care
I'd
if we
be
die.
okay
All
ending
right.
here.
I mean, I'm okay to stay up a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's just
I have no opinions either way.
How long is this is this gonna be like a whole nother thing, or are we pretty much gonna get there?
it's a trap.
Yeah, I think there might be some more getting.
Let me put it this way: the town wasn't the halfway point to where you're trying to get.
Okay. But if we wait here too, it might make it easier to introduce
Yeah.
new whoever can show up next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make it easy for everyone.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Leo might be here. We haven't even checked all the buildings.
We haven't. I don't want to check all
We
the buildings.
completely forgot about our.
We're
other
definitely not
brother.
going to do that. That's going to be so obnoxious.
So let me.
Are you in here?
Building
Are you in here? Are you in
His
here?
own dice roll.
Hello?
It's-
Hello?
Hey, you
Hello?
guys
Hello?
can. There's plenty of places to still to still look at in this town.
roll 609 d20.
17, nat 20, 13.
Is there? Yeah, D-Rock had a good idea. Like, can we like perceive like another building or something?
Can we like?
Well, you do have the graveyard that all of those freaking ghosts just came marching out of.
That's
and
true.
Let's
you
go
have
up there
the
first.
household. And you know about the household that they announced it to. Oh, you want to go to the church? Oh, okay.
If everybody else wants to go to the church, I'll go to the church.
Find out more about.
Actually, we should go up there because all those ghosts were going the way that we're supposed to go anyway. So we might want to see what the deal.
Like, yeah, check it out before. I guess did they come? Do they come back, or do they just?
Do they materialize back there?
Right. Let's go.
What do you think, Empress?
I don't care either way.
Donnie, don't you want to inspect those grave sites
I
for
do,
any?
but I'm also fascinated by.
What if it's electromagnets or whatever you keep talking about all the time?
Those would have to move with them, unless there's like some buried all over the place where they.
Great,
travel.
you should probably check it out.
Trying to go.
Anybody
these
bring an
soldiers.
EMF reader?
Yeah.
And a character.
Would be amazing if I did. Yeah, we should stick together. Let's go. But I would like to, at some point, talk with Emma's character and like learn a little bit more about her.
Yeah, but do that next time.
Yeah.
Definitely next time, so I can have time to develop my backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give her a chance.
And also, Donatello's really interested in how she works.
Oh, he wants to dissect me. I know
No,
it.
not dissect.
He wants to inspect her body.
Well, that sounds even better.
That sounds even less implicating.
All right, let's go to the church.
Yeah, he's curious. He likes to learn.
Oh my. All right, we're at the church.
Alright, so as you guys approach the church, you notice that atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft.
She's going to think you the best in here.
Stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church is obviously weathered the assault of evil creatures on end and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. Rafters strain feebly against their load. And along the sides of the back, where you see the cemetery, you can actually see that the cemetery seems peaceful. Nothing's going on there. There's an iron rusted fence that goes all the way around it, and tightly packed gravestones. Doesn't look like there's any more room for bodies to be placed in there.
Okay.
Is the front door open?
Okay, so you approach the front door. Do.
Uh-oh. Changing scenes. Here we go.
Hold on a second, dude.
Well, look at that.
Alright, there we go. As you approach the front doors, the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire.
Oh, this would have seen better days. Who wants to knock?
I'll knock. I go up and just push the door open.
Okay. you go ahead and you push open that door. Push that door. And the door opens to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You see down the hall that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by an inhumane scream that rises up from beneath the wooden floor,
Oh,
only to be quieted again as the praying continues.
this sounds fine, guys.
I say we investigate.
Yeah, let's go in. I'm gonna knock on this door. Is it locked?
Are you trying the door?
Yeah, I'll try the door.
You open it, and inside you notice that time has neglected this room. Holes have been punched in the ceiling, and mold is starting to grow. Puddles lay on the floor. In one corner, set into the floor, is a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with chains and a padlock. A young man's screams of anguish can be heard on the other side.
Oh.
Well then.
Guys, there's nothing fun in here.
I don't think we should open that padlocky thing yet.
Yeah, you want to try some of the other doors?
Yeah, I'll go open this one.
Or I can open them.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this one.
Alright, is yours cooler?
You open this, and inside this dirty, lightless room, there's a wooden bed with a straw-filled mattress. And mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden holy symbol.
They do the exorcisms.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go to the next door and open it.
I might come back to that room.
Inside this dirty room is a wooden bed with a straw-filled mattress as well. But next to it rests a small table with an oil lamp burning brightly on it. And mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden sun-shaped holy symbol as well.
Ew. Alright, go ahead, Mikey.
I'm gonna open this one.
Okay, so let's see what's up with what's initiative. I'm joking. This one, as you open this up, an old desk and chair standing against the south wall, and a wooden holy symbol is mounted above them. A sunburst, a 10-foot long iron rod attached to the north wall stands bare, suggesting a tapestry once hung here. And against the far wall stands a wooden cabinet with 4 tall doors. I have the 2 rooms mixed up. It was the other option, but it doesn't really matter.
It's fine.
Perfect.
Can we see the priest? I'm assuming that's a priest.
Yes, you see him kneeling and praying.
Hey, buddy, everything good in here?
So as you walk into the room, you notice that the chapel's in shambles, with overturned and broken pews littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabra. No, screw it.
Candlesticks.
As you enter into here, you hear the young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving."
Clearly no food in here either.
There's no food
And
anywhere.
in there, you see Sardonovich.
Sir, you good?
You see, Sir Donovich, he's been praying for a long time. His voice has started to go hoarse and weak. He is, in a single word, insane.
How long have you been praying?
Every day. I never stop. 100%.
Is this your attempt to get rid of the vampires?
Doro did not serve this. Doro did not serve this.
What about all those ghosts that come out at night?
Just the failed expedition.
What was all the screaming?
Yeah, what's up with the screaming in the back in that room?
He shakes his head and he's like, you don't know. Doro has to stay. Doro has to stay.
Well, what's in there?
Doro has to stay.
Who's Doro?
You hear him muttering some prayers and he cries, my son.
What
What happened to your son?
Father Mongery. Just looks at you with four pleading eyes. Bags are hanging underneath of them.
Is he a werewolf?
Yes. No,
He's a vampire.
he's far worse. Did you say he's a vampire?
Yes.
He nods and cries.
Mm.
I don't know what to do. I've tried to be good. I've prayed to the Lord. Both me and Doro took care of this. So last year, something got him. No, he's trying. He just wants to feed.
Did you put any chains on him or anything?
I locked him in the basement.
And that's worked?
He hasn't bit anyone yet.
How long
You're
have
not,
you been able to hold him?
It's been 4 seasons.
You're not
Good, okay.
You're not
Chains hold him.
feeding him anything, are you?
No.
Okay,
No.
good.
There's a tavern with food he might actually like.
Maybe.
The only food he wants is the red kind.
Oh,
Wow.
What, you mean like people?
Way to
Did you
be.
try an animal?
It's like, no.
Just
I
say
don't
it.
need
He
him to
wants
feed.
people. Just say it. You don't have to hide it from us. We know.
I can't let him feed. I can't leave my house. He can't go into the world. But he's my son. I can't stop him. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Please God, tell me.
I look at him like, would you like us to end his suffering?
He's like, no, he's my son. But can you fix him? Can you fix him, right?
Just leave him down there and we'll see what we can do.
He nods and continues praying.
Oh, we
Guys.
could use some information.
That's true.
And he's
Think
like,
you can answer some questions for us, sir?
do you know who bit him?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go up here and just sit down in this broken pew here.
How'd you get him? How'd you get him in the basement?
Yeah.
He could tell he was turning, and we both agreed that was the best place for him to go.
So you put him down before.
Something about him, he knew it.
Put him down there
But what
before
are
he
the
turned.
ghosts about?
And so he decided to just be on the safe side. He was going to stay downstairs. But and you hear the wail again. It's like, but it's every day, all day, every night. I pray to keep him down there.
When did he get turned? Was it the same time that this vampire from the castle came here?
He looks at you. That vampire's been here for 40 years. Wait, no. Yeah, the vampire's been here for 40 years. He just happened to get unlucky last year.
Oh.
So he only started attacking recently, not like...
Oh no, he's been feeding for 40 years.
Oh,
We just got unlucky.
okay. You wouldn't happen to know what harms a vampire, would you?
I know that they must rest in the coffin during the day. At night, they summon wolves and vermin to do their bidding. I know that they can't enter a residence without an invitation. It's part of the reason I was able to keep them downstairs. Oh, running water. He starts rolling the running water. It's like it burns them. Sunlight it burns them. That's why he cursed this land. He cursed this land to be forgotten. He cursed this land for mist.
If only I was a water genasi.
He's like,
you failed us all.
I know, I'm so sorry.
he's like, that's the only reason the town has lived as long as it's the water. He doesn't like to come near her. It burns them.
Ew. Like touching it or just being around it?
I don't know. But the wolves, it doesn't stop the wolves. No. And it doesn't stop the vermin. The bats,
Yeah,
the rats, the wolves.
So he just uses wolves. He doesn't use anything bigger.
I don't know.
That better be a
Those are
Frankenstein's
the only-
monster.
Those
What
are
about
the only.
ghosts?
Yeah, what about the ghosts?
They are a failed expedition. Shortly after he turned, all the hunters, the mages, the wise men, the warriors, they all went to put him down. He fed on them all.
And they
Yeah,
just keep
crash.
marching down there every day.
And so he took their corpses. He's like, this one used to be the grave. It's where the bodies landed when he threw them out the castle. We just buried them where they fell. What parts of them we could find.
Oh. Oh.
Do you know if he doesn't like turtles?
I have never heard him say.
Like to
anything
see him
about
bite
turtles.
through this shell. Mofo.
Well, we'll see if we can find a way to help you, but we can't guarantee anything. We don't even know where we are exactly right now, so.
You're in the land of Baravaya. We used to be a very prosperous nation.
Where's
before?
Where's the burgermaster?
He looks at you and goes, "What's a burger?"
I feel like this is like the theme of all of our D&D is Slep says something like that, and then everyone's just like, nutty to fuck.
You're essentially in like medieval Europe.
And I'm looking for
Well,
battery.
I know, but it's funny to acknowledge the fact
Yeah.
that this is just like our MO.
Yeah.
The hell's a pizza? The hell's a burger?
What's a phone?
What's an anchovy?
What is-
We're landlocked.
What is the New York?
Bottled lightning?
It's New York.
E? New York E?
New Yorkie.
New York? What happened to Old York and the original York?
Oh, those no. we don't talk
Just
about-
York.
York, Pennsylvania?
New York, Pennsylvania.
Yorkshire?
New Yorkshire.
What?
New Yorkshire. What about the Old England?
There's no Old England. There's only New England.
All right, does
Killed Slip.
he have any more information for us?
He goes, you guys are new here, right?
Yes, very new.
Never harm a raven. His face drops cold. He's like, never harm a raven,
Why?
lest fortune befall you.
I
Okay.
can live with that.
Don't beat up the raven.
Well, thank you.
Do you have any like holy trinkets we can have?
Yeah.
They don't work. He's like, the one for my bed. That's it.
Can we have
can't
holy
it.
water?
Well,
There's nothing holy left in this place.
out of character, I already would like us to go get something to carry some of that river water in, just in case.
There's nothing
It's
holy
running
left in this
water.
land.
Not river water.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, rivers!
I really want this vampire to be scared of the river.
Oh, you know what?
He is-
I read the numbers wrong. So Strahd was born in the year 306. He became a vampire in the year 351, and it's currently year 735.
So he's been
old AF.
vampiring for like 400 years.
Yes. So it wasn't 40, it was 400.
Okay.
How does this town survive that long?
Because there were originally a lot of people.
How did they keep? It's been like 4 generations at
I
minimum.
know. They bred.
He's a hungry guy.
He's got to be keeping some of these women that we got to look for
Unlikely.
at the castle, so he can make more
They're-
people.
He doesn't make more people. The people make more people. He kills the people that make more people.
Maybe.
I mean, that's assuming he can procreate.
You never know.
This isn't Twilight. Vampires don't procreate.
Let's hope not.
Or
Because
It'll be like Van Helsing, where there's just like thousands and thousands of eggs everywhere.
yeah. So
I want half vampire, half wolf, half human.
That's 3
This
halves.
isn't,
It's a lot of
This-
things.
this isn't Vampire Diaries. We don't have vampire wolf hybrid.
So I'm gonna ask him if it's okay if we take the holy symbol that's on his bed.
No. I can't sleep without that. If I don't have that, they'll get me. They'll get me. I can't. No. I need to be here. I need to pray for my son.
You aren't helping
Get
us
in,
help
hey.
you.
It doesn't.
It's not helping him.
It doesn't work against Strahd. No.
All right, we're gonna leave. I'm
Go
already bored.
outside.
I'm already bored.
I nod and say thank you very much. This was very informative.
Yeah.
Thank you
Good
very
luck with
much.
the sun.
Yeah. Bye.
If a human gets bit by a vampire and a werewolf at the same time, which one wins out?
Werewolf.
Vampire.
See, I was leaning vampire.
Vampire kills everything, therefore it probably killed the lycanthropy virus.
Mm,
That's what. Yeah.
fair enough. Do we want to go anywhere else, or we want to? That was an extra 20 minutes.
I think we're good.
I'm gonna search every single house for Leonardo, and I want to make sure I roll perception for every single house.
Everyone's just like,
Even I'm like, we'll find him
I can
later.
just see the look on D-Rock's face.
Okay. Michael,
Boy,
Ralph,
can't
you
see.
start running through the town, trying to find
Yes.
something.
What am I rolling?
You're not rolling anything. So as you go running down the streets,
Can you rage and do it?
He just whirlwind
the
the entire way. Just whoosh
I don't think I
turns
ran
into-
anywhere.
to Diablo 3.
no, you run,
Yes,
and as
just
you
like
get
that.
right here, and you start coming to this house,
Uh-huh.
fog starts to build up again.
Oh, fuck.
Now, did anyone else run with Raphael?
No.
I did not.
Okay, so Raphael runs off of his own, and you guys leave it there.
I like
And
it.
as the fog builds up, you don't see anything else. The street, the houses, everything except for this one house right here. It disappears and is swallowed by the fog.
Oh, boy.
And that's when we lost Raph.
That sucks.
She's being a little too Raph. Got it! Come on, that's like the best line for the second movie.
Oh, my.
Yeah. So what, is the house gone now? Is that what's going on?
Oh no, the raft's missing.
Oh,
I'm missing.
okay, great.
Yeah, as more buildings disappear, the fog continues to close in on you until it ushers you into the house.
And then what?
And then what?
And then what?
We'll pause it right there.
Ah, now you got to wait.
Oh, I'm gonna find Leonardo. Don't worry, guys.
The suspense is gonna kill us
This is fine.
if something doesn't kill you first.
She's gonna come from the fog with Leo in tow.
Well, if not, she'll just die and she can come back as a water.
Oh, you can.
She can come back as a water genasi.
Did you just get a 6
There's
on
her
your survival?
running water.
I did.
Yep.
I will remember that.
And then I got a 15 on stealth.
You just stay in the corner. Divine asshole will remember this.
Divine asshole shall remember that you rolled a 6 on survival.
Yes.
I'm so glad that you've embraced your second name.
It's not the worst thing I've called him.
I called him that.
I know, but I'm just saying that's not the word that.
Oh, I'm just saying I'm glad he embraced it.
He's usually good. He's usually good at that.
Instead of him praying, he should have been like, "Please, divine asshole, save my son."
Yes, can you please change the god of this world to divine asshole? Because you
Divine
technically
asshole.
are the god of this world.
We shall see. There's a lot. I mean, as you can tell, there's a lot of options for places that you can go. So there's a lot of different.
Well, I expect you to replace all of the deities with yourself. The divine
Okay.
asshole.
So that's where we're sitting. Leonardo was ripped through the mist here.
I thought Raph was.
No, at the very
Every-
beginning. And now Raphael, running around like a goddamn moron, has disappeared.
Moron, like a hero.
Oh yes, very heroic.
Very
I would
heroic,
suggest
getting
having a
yourself
backup
killed.
character.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I just want to say
Water
it didn't even.
Water
It took us
Tell him to
at
be a
least a
vampire.
few episodes before D-Rock died,
Let me
and
put
now
it
it's
this way.
buffering. She
Yeah.
only took one.
Let me put it this way. This introduced you at the thing saying that if your party is fortunate to survive to level 3,
Well, yeah, because that's implying that your party's not stupid.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Yeah.
There went Raph. Bye. It's okay.
Our trio's down to 2.
No, you are a trio now.
No. You're the turtles. The turtles. The
Yep.
trio is gonna become a trio if you die.
Well, now
I'll bet.
she's got to come back as Venus de Milo.
Initially, we
Yes.
were quite bad, and then we became a trio, and now we are a duo.
I'll be Venus.
when you see confirm a Tortles Leo or not, that's going to change how some of these things go.
Yeah, we don't know what he's doing yet.
Okay.
And I'll hopefully have a backstory by the time we play next.
All good.
We would all love that.
So when do we want to have the next session? I know personally Fridays are the best for me.
Fridays usually don't work for me. That's when my other D&D group likes
Yeah,
me.
Fridays don't work for us.
Okay, so Fridays are a no.
It all depends on when Empress has off work.
I have Monday off.
Oh, that'd be nice for me next week.
I probably won't be here Monday.
Yeah, I can't. make
Or I
Monday.
can offer Thursday after 5.
Monday won't work for me, and neither will Thursday.
I mean, for me, I was going to say Thursday probably looks. The later in the week, the less shit I have going on.
I'm closing like 90% of next week, so
Thursday won't work for me this week, but
I don't have next week, so I can't promise anything.
Oh. Yeah, I was talking about next week.
Sorry, next week. I have next week. I don't have the week after.
Okay.
So
We'll
I
figure-
guess
we'll
next
figure
week
it
we're
out.
just gonna have to skip.
if it's later in the week, I have Will's schedule set. Until then, I'm running around like a dumbass trying to get everything settled.
Yeah. If neither of those works, just continue without me, I guess, because I can't do any other day.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
Cool. Good first role playing session,
Yeah,
guys.
This
Yeah.
has a lot
We did
more role.
good.
We did good, especially me.
Yeah, you got to meet Chucky, medieval Chucky.
We got to meet a guy who I totally called his bluff.
You did.
And
I
everyone
didn't
else
run
tried
around
to
like
get
an
his
idiot
bodyguards.
this time.
attack us.
You threw a smoke bomb in the
I
middle of
thought
a.
was
You
the
threw a
broken
smoke
one.
bomb in the middle of a
I
tavern.
thought it was the broken one.
Why would you throw a broken smoke bomb in the middle of a
To
tavern?
make the other
It was
guys
good.
extra cooler.
It was good. All right, cool. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.